So this truck is really good. I mean, considering it's what, 28 years old? No, 38 years old.
You stupid.
No, not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Anyway, it's a 1994 Ford F-150. So I did 3 loads pretty much like this, all the same. And this is probably the heaviest one. I mean, we got some we got some big logs on there, I tell you what. Like I kind of showed you earlier, we're kind of bottomed out, which is fine considering everything that it is. It's an old F-150. Man, it pulled pretty well. I mean, well, it took a while to get up to any kind of speed at all. You know, it's heavy. I mean, shoot, things wore out, but I mean, it still pulled, and it pulled it good, and it was going to keep going. It did real well. So in this video today, we are going to, well, throttle body is not in yet. It will be my Thursday. Anyway, new throttle body for that truck. That should sort out a whole lot. I'm also in the future looking to get like a K&N cold air filter. Yeah, a lot of people have bad reviews about cold air filters. I think they're cool and they'll make it sound even better. So, hey, I'm pretty excited for it. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna offload that, and next time, whenever I edit in the next section of video, that's when you'll see it. Alright everybody, welcome. Today, I don't know if I told you the whole story, but here it goes. I'm having some trouble starting my truck, just from cold starting in the morning. We have a vacuum leak through the throttle body, and I don't know how that hurts it, but it does. I'm hoping this new throttle body will help it. Plus, it's got like a bigger hole for air to go into. It's like a 61 millimeter throttle body.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
And I didn't actually look to see what the difference was between the normal throttle body and this one, but I could definitely tell it's much bigger. It's actually so much bigger that you cannot use the original screws and hardware for it. So, yeah. It's by BBK Power Sports, 61 millimeter, you see. Made in America, so I was pretty happy to see that. You know, supposedly it'll give me more pedal, which I need. Maybe it might increase fuel mileage. I don't know, but we're gonna do first. We're gonna take off the new one. I mean the old one, and you know, put this one on. So let's do it. Before I get started, you may notice that this is the first time that I showed my motor since I painted it, and I think it looks really, really good sitting in there. I need to blow it off with at the car wash with some water. That's fine. New alternator, because mine went out the other day. It actually left me stranded in town, but that new one is working really, really good. Okay, what I want to do is do a comparison. I don't do a lot of these, but I'm going to. Okay, so first thing first, I need to take this off right here. Then I need to take this off. After that, we can get through the throttle body, pull pull that back, get the throttle position sensor off of there, and we ought to be good to go after that. And then we'll move this idle air control valve onto the new one, and then bring the new one in here, put the TPS sensor back in, and stick it back on, put everything back in, and hopefully it should work. I'd really like to pick me up one of these snap-on 1/4-inch drive ratchet sets, but I don't know, if it's not made in America, I don't think it's going to be any good at all. From what I've heard, they've just gone kind of downhill with the quality, and it's not really something, you know, it used to be really, really big, and I guess it still is, but I think Matco is probably the way to go now. So this motor does not have the best paint job. This blue stuff that I did, that was the most painting I've ever done in my life. Feels good to make a video. It means kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. It's a 10. Like I say, I'm not a professional whatsoever. Okay, don't use a 10. I gotta figure out what this is. 7/16 maybe? No, okay, no. 3/8. It's a whole lot better than that 10 was. That was way off. I don't know. What in the world? Oh man. How nasty that thing looks too. You don't really notice it. Just like, yeah, I'll get it replaced, but that's that new one. I'm excited for it. It'll work out. It's actually gained a little bit of a, oh no, rain. I think that's rain. I'm gonna try to get this done. You know, they always want you to be careful and be as clean as you can, and I definitely understand that. But under the circumstances that I'm working under as of right now, oh no. Alright, I had to come in. It's doing exactly what I did not want it to do. But while we wait for it to subside a little bit, we got we're going to take off this sensor right here and install it over here. Pretty simple, I would assume. Alright, so here's another look at them. Obviously this is the old one, this is the new one. But you can tell what I'm talking about. But this will be good. I'm really excited for it. We're going to go ahead and head back outside. I think it stopped raining here. And go ahead and put this new one on. All the new hardware. And we're going to fire her up and see what she sounds like. Alright, so you see that it is back on there and it looks great on this motor. I'm not going to lie. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start the motor, and I'm really hoping that it'll just start right up. I don't think it'll do that. It has an adjustment screw back here, and I'll probably have to adjust that down quite a ways. Well, maybe not that much. It's also an Allen head. So yeah, let's crank on her just a little bit. I don't think there's anything that's in the way. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, let's go crank on it. I'm going to pack everything up here, put it in my box, put it up where it belongs, and then we're going to take this thing down for a drive and see what happens. First thing I'm noticing is there is a whole lot more response in the pedal, like crazy, which is incredibly good. Alright, so the throttle body has been on here for quite a few weeks. Nope, that's way too long. It's been on there for about a week and a half now. And I like it a lot. Also, in that time, I got a new windshield. Look at that. I'm happy for it. 300 bucks right there. Anyway, yeah, the throttle body. So, I like it. There's more power. And I have noticed, and maybe I'm wrong, but I have noticed, one, there's definitely a way better throttle response. And two, the, I have, like I said, there's a whistle that comes out of this exhaust right here. It's funny because there's always a whistle and it's not loud, but you hear it. It's just like a, it's not even that loud, but you can hear it straight through the exhaust. And whenever they put in that windshield, I had it up there at the shop and they put it in gear and gave it some gas, you know. And they started hearing the whistle and they thought they screwed something up or whatever. And they called me, they were like, hey, you know, there's a sound coming from your exhaust, sounds like a whistle. They said there's a sound coming from your bell housing, it sounds like a whistle. I was like, that's funny. Anyway, I thought it was pretty good, but it's going along pretty good. I have a, yeah, throttle body, brand new throttle body. If you're thinking about getting it, this is a 61 millimeter. Get it, okay? You're gonna be happy with it. Plus, it really just makes everything look better inside the engine compartment here. I think Friday, whenever I get paid, I'm gonna take it to the car wash. It needs a car wash bad. It doesn't look good in person on the paint side of it, but I want to paint in here, or not paint, wash this off, blow the dust off. I have a, today my AC compressor is going to be here, as well as a new dryer and a, oh, what's that thing called? It's the filter, the little orifice tube, that's what it's called. I have one coming. Comes with everything. Comes with the compressor, the orifice tube, the dryer right there, and a little bit more oil and good stuff. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I got some speakers coming too. Okay, I think that's enough of me talking. I get tired of hearing my own voice. But yeah, that's the truck. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. like I say before, any advice on anything at all pertaining to these trucks of it would be great. One too. Anyway, like I said, enough rambling on. Y'all have a good week and a good rest of your day. Bye.